Good day, colleagues. I am Muthu, Commercial Lead for Vegetable Seeds, South Asia and Southeast Asia. In the next few minutes, I will be explaining about APEC Horticulture, our intent, and the transformational initiatives that we have taken here. As the conversation is moving globally from food security to nutritional security, from metric tons to units of calories, horticulture is going to play a very important role for the future. In APEC Horticulture, our intent is very clearly to become the market leader and achieve 1.5 billion euro business by 2030. Under Horti 30, this translates into 750 million euro of business, which also means that both the crop protection as well as seeds has to actually double our business by 2030. Now let us look at some of the key initiatives that we are pursuing here in APEC Horticulture. The first one being the crop and portfolio extension. In Seminis Horticulture, until recently we used to breed for only two crops here in APEC, that is hot pepper and tomato. And now we have expanded into the newer crops, okra as well as gourds. The field that I am standing here is actually the breeding trial field of okra. This is also called as lady's finger in some of the geographies. We would be launching our first hybrid from this field if everything goes well by 2024. And this will also be serving other markets like Africa as well as EMEA. Now, besides this one, we are also doing, so under collaborative breeding, we are also breeding for around 5 crops for India and 4 crops for China in rest of the breeding centers of the world. These two initiatives would help us in actually for our long-term portfolios. For the short term, we have also entered into licensing agreements. Thereby, we have launched almost 15 hybrids in the last 2 years in 7 crops. In crop protection too, portfolio is an important variable in our incremental business. That we are doing it in 3 ways. 1, to defend our existing portfolio. 2, to leverage the excellent NVI portfolio that we are going to launch. Spidoxamate from Ketonol's chemistry, 9N1 acaricide and Ziviana are some of the molecules along with Viago and Velum would actually help us in this endeavor. And thirdly, our asset management team has come out with differentiated portfolio, and this portfolio is also going to help us especially in for the horticulture in smallholder geographies. Now let us see the other initiative which we have chosen because of its differentiation, which is the collaboration between seeds and crop protection. We all know that vegetable seed industry by characteristics is being operated as a separate organization unit. However, we always have an opportunity to collaborate between crop science and Seminis vegetable seeds. Here in India, we have done these collaborations with more than 70 projects are taken up at the front level, in the field level. These are bottom-up projects with a very clearly common objective between crop protection as well as Semini seeds with an incremental business objective. Besides, we also have 70 distributors in Seminis who were actually from the crop protection part. Likewise, 15 of our Seminis distributors are also doing crop protection distribution. In Bangladesh, our crop protection team is actually distributing the Seminis seeds throughout Bangladesh. So these two initiatives are going to help us significantly in our endeavor. Further, there are also other initiatives that we have taken. One being the LEAD digital project, which is actually is helping us in improving the efficiency of our demand generation activities at the field. Now, this is also being used by our crop protection colleagues. Besides that, there are a number of other partnerships that we are doing with BLF Center, viral vector management project, food chain and value chain partnerships, and all these things together, we strongly believe that we would be able to achieve 1.5 billion by 2030 with the right investments. Horticulture is an excellent opportunity with the right investment. So together as a horticultural community, as one team, we are fully confident to achieve the 1.5 billion by 2030 with working on the right enablers and investment. Appreciate your time. Thank you. Over to you, Brian.